And there constitutes several criticisms made of the movement, of the Black liberation movement, and given special attention to what we characterize as the new Africanist tendency, and slightly to the All African People's Revolutionary Party, the Pan-Africanist movement, and even of the African People's Socialist Party and the Uhuru movement. Today we were scheduled to look at the chapter beginning on page 49, The Revolutionary Party is the Vehicle for Making the Revolution. But I have been probably appropriately criticized for not giving you comrades any time off, and suggesting that there are people who need to wash clothes today and do other things. And what I want to do, I was concerned about not doing the study on today because we have so much happening in the upcoming days. We have the plenary that's going to be happening over the weekend on January 14th, which will be in Washington, D.C., with the mobilization there for self-determination, Rally for Self-Determination. And I was concerned that about missing the study so many times, but I'm reminded that we're going to have 3 days of study on January 7th through 9th. It's more or less political education with the plenary process that we'll be dealing with. And actually the January 14th mobilization in Washington, D.C., the Rally for Self-Determination constitutes a very serious political education as well, and it continues to reinforce our understanding that practice is primary. So I'm less concerned now about what we will miss by postponing this study on this weekend. And I know that shortly after the mobilization in Washington, D.C. on January 14th, we'll begin a process of looking at the political report, and that will be the basis for further study as well. So what I want to do is, I heard how somebody in New York who came onto the phone sounded like they were probably had the phone under the blanket. What I would like to do is we'll go ahead and postpone this, and I want to just have you comrades do something for yourselves. I know that your families are, and friends and neighbors are, and for some of us, when I was a younger person in the movement, this was a time that activists could eat. I mean, we usually didn't have an opportunity, but there's some aunt or some relative or some place where you can go and eat well, and go ahead and do that. I'm going to ask you, brothers and sisters and comrades, to go ahead and take this day off to do what other things that you would do. I apologize for taking this long to do it. I allowed you to wake up, and some of you, once awake, won't be able to go back to sleep, but I think that some people won't have that problem. Chris. Uhuru, Chris, you got here just in time for me to announce that we're going to ask people to go ahead and take the day off. I mean, yeah. I don't know if that was elation or disappointment. So, but I really appreciate the fact that you did get up and you did. Well, let me take that back because I can't see you. I really appreciate the fact that you did come on to the call and appear prepared to do this study. I think that's really important. Somebody just clicked up, right? So I'll be seeing many of you. That's next weekend, isn't it? Is that next weekend after next? Yeah. When is the 7th? That's the first Saturday. comrades. Uhuru. Oh, that's Louise. Uhuru, comrade.
I'm watching on Facebook.
So, comrades, yeah, we are postponing this one, and as you can hear,
No, there's no study.
that's not funny. We will
That's what
resume.
I was ready to find out if there's something next week.
Next Sunday is the first. I'm prepared as I'm prepared today, but I don't want to. I know many people don't have an opportunity to get space. And what do you say?
Yeah, I heard on Facebook they can't hear us.
Yeah, we can't hear y'all.
They can hear us.
We can hear y'all, but y'all can't hear us.
I'm coming to hear us. Oh, yeah, but we can't hear them.
Oh,
I'm coming to us.
Uhuru.
To start listening.
Uhuru.
can you hear us?
Uhuru.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
You can't hear. Okay. So what were you about? Were you going to make a suggestion, Kalonda?
I was just wondering if there's going to be a study next week.
I know, but I'm asking, were you going to make a suggestion? Did you have an opinion about that? Huh?
I didn't hear what you guys were saying for the last year.
That's all right. We hear you now. I'm saying, do you have I heard you say you wondered about the first, and some found today to be problematic. And what do you think about the first?
Well, that's also going to be one of those holiday days.
Yeah, no, I'm
But
asking.
my concern is that I think we had a little blue going.
Yeah, that's my concern. Yeah, that's my
And
concern.
then, yeah, so I don't know if you just want to just start afresh next year or what, but.
Well, the first will be next year.
That will be the fresh.
I mean,
What are you saying? Okay, yeah, let's do the first. Let's do the first. Let's do the first, yeah. Especially since we know that nobody here imbibes. Okay, we'll do the first. We'll do the first, comrade. So, can we send that out, whomever, let people know that, and tell people to take advantage of today and do what they need to do, like pass out flyers and for the 7th and for the 14th and what have you, and sell some burning spears, wash some clothing. So, all right, comrades, thank you. We'll be back on the first then. Uhuru.
Big disappointment in Uhuru.
What was that?
He said big disappointment.
Yeah. Was that my glove?
No,
That sounded like Chris.
sorry, Chris.
I'm disappointed too.